Good evening. I would like to thank all family, friends, and faculty for attending the graduation ceremony of what is arguably the greatest class to ever come out of New Philadelphia, the class of 2017. This day marks the conclusion to what seemed to be an endless chapter in our lives, but also marks the beginning of something exciting and brand new in our lives moving forward. I now ask you to please bow your head and close your eyes and join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us here tonight to celebrate this milestone in our lives. We thank you for the individual paths we have taken, because all of our choices has led us here together today. We thank you for being our God. Psalms 18:2 says, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower." Please, Lord, let this verse always stay in our hearts, and let us remember this as we go forward into the unknown. Let us always remember that you will never waver. Let us remember that you are our Lord. Lord, we thank you for the people that surround us with throughout our educational careers. Friendships were made that will stand the test of time. We appreciate all of these good buddies that will surely have an everlasting impact on each one of our lives. Lord, thank you for the amazing moments you put into our lives. First, for the wonderful parents that affected and influenced our hearts. Thank you for the caregivers who have stood by our side. And thank you for the teachers and coaches who dedicate their careers to teaching us valuable lessons that will last a lifetime. I now ask, on behalf of those of us gathered here today, that you will bless us graduates. Bless us with your grace as we move into the future. Help us to make decisions that will bless you and your kingdom. It is in your name we pray. Amen. Please be seated. Class President, Alexa.
I cannot believe this day has finally arrived. It has been a very long, challenging year with many ups and downs along the way. I could have never gotten through this year without all the love and support from the important people around me. So I'd like to take a moment to graciously thank the parents, teachers, and administrators that have led not only me, but our class on this journey. Parents, the endless encouragement and love you have given us throughout our entire lives is something we will cherish forever. I would like to personally thank my mother. I know for a fact that I would not be standing here tonight if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Teachers, thank you for the endless friendships and wisdom you have provided us throughout the years. I would also like to thank Mrs. Fry for the immense amount of knowledge you have provided, along with the unconditional support and kindness you have given me through the years. You were always in my corner, cheering me on. I cannot say thank you enough. Administrators, thank you for building the incredible school we have been blessed to be a part of. Mr. Gosser, thank you for the endless conversations in your office and encouraging words to help me get through the madness of senior year. I would also like to thank my friends and my very patient group. Today is a tear-jerking and a smiling day. It is sad to think about what we will leave behind, but overwhelming to think about what the future could bring. I keep telling myself that we are moving on to bigger and better things. I'm excited to see what the future holds for every one of you. Whether you go on to further your educations, jump into the workforce, to travel and adventure to find something you are looking for, or whatever your heart may choose, just know you can conquer your dreams just as long you are the one that are dreaming them. In life, we do things. Some we wish we never had done. Some we wish we could replay a million times in our heads. But they all make us who we are. And in the end, they shape every detail about us. If we were to reverse any of them, we would not be the people we are today. So just live, make mistakes, have wonderful memories, but never ever second guess who you are. And most importantly, where it is your voice. A quote from Steve Jobs states, "Your time is limited, so don't waste living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." To the class of 2017, I'm encouraging you to stay true to not only yourself, but to your dreams. I want you to fight and destroy all of the obstacles in your life. Whatever your dream may be, I am challenging you to not only meet it, but succeed past it. I want you to reach higher than you ever thought was possible. I believe in every one of you. Just never forget to live your life and conquer your own dreams. It's okay to make mistakes and fail sometimes. All that matters is how you come out of it. Will you be stronger than ever, ready to take on any challenge? Or will you be hesitant and not so confident? The second option is unacceptable. In life, you will fail. You will make mistakes. That is undeniable and something you cannot control. But something you can control is your attitude and the way you handle the situation. I am looking forward to seeing you all in the upcoming years to see how high you all have gone. I know you all will be so wonderful. Thank you for some of the best years of my life and for more to come. I'll leave you with this. No matter where you might end up, as long as you are happy, that is all that matters. Good luck to you all. I would now like to introduce Student Council President Megan Rick.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2017. It is honestly so surreal to stand here in front of you all. Everyone looks so amazing in this picture perfect. I would like to begin by thanking everyone for coming on behalf of the NPHS Student Council. The Student Council is the voice of the students. We represent and give everyone a voice so they can make a difference in their learning environment. Although we would do nothing without our fearless leaders, Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Walker. I promise you, with all of the outgoing students, quiet students, and the individuals in between, they are not afraid of giving you a job and expecting you to give it. That's what I love about the whole aspect. I remember the night cleaning up after dances and loading cars on freezing days to help wherever we could pay it for. Thanks again to our advisors for giving us that guidance. Thanks again to, I could sing their praises all day long, and they may drag me off the stage. But I would like to continue with a little story that has stayed with me today, and one that I told really soon. So, it was magical dinner at the right time. We were sitting around the table, and my father said to us, "Megan and Jane, you have superpowers." Now, I was feeling the same way you were. In that moment, I honestly believed that my father had lost his mind. But he continued to explain himself. "Jane, you are so determined and organized. You never let anybody get in your way or bring you down." And of course, I agreed. That was my sister to a T. Then my father said to me, "Megan, you are so good at talking." And I guess that was me too. I didn't know it at the time, and I was kind of angry because he just sang my sister's praise and then told me I talked too much. That simple one line. But the reason I still remember this moment today is because, believe it or not, my dad was right. As my classmates sit here tonight, they would also agree that I was good at talking. And it has taken me 4 years to realize the gift of being friendly, which to some means nothing, but to others means everything. I listened to my peers in group activities. I was never really the leader, but I knew everyone's name and what they liked and the jokes they laughed at. As I grew, traveled, and experienced so many different things, so did my community. I've gotten to the point in my life where I have to remember that not everyone is friendly, and I can't always go up to a random person and have an in-depth conversation about Ohio's crazy weather or Quaker football, even though we made history here. To make my point, the teachers at NPHS sparked the light, kindled it, and helped it grow into a passion. Every year, I had the most amazing teachers that always made me do my best. Some teachers I would never want to disappoint and push me to my push me so academically, and there were some teachers who I just wanted to debate with all day long. Your Philadelphia High School is so lucky to receive passionate and dedicated human beings who deal with the moody and emotional teenagers and adults. They are a blessing, and personally, every teacher I've had has taught me something I will use in my future education and eventually. They have made me a better person. That's what happens here. Everyone has a superpower, either known or unknown, and these teachers act as Yoda and keep us in line enough to realize our true potential. So thank you to all my teachers, the administration, and to those teachers I didn't have that I still talk to. You really rock because you never gave me the homework. The crossing guard, and to the crossing guard who was the happy smile I saw first thing crossing the street. To Mr. Chris Warren for cleaning up the spill in the hallway and the glitter from the balloons last week. The nurse who knew that an ice pack was everything. To all those substitute teachers who came into a classroom with the most patience I've ever seen. New Philadelphia City Schools, thank you for giving me all these lovely people who in turn gave us a welcoming environment to learn and grow. You are always appreciated, and we will never forget your service. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the National Honor Society President, Jimmy Gass.
Graduates, friends, here we are at the end of the road, at the pinnacle of our young adult lives, at the brink of determining the trajectory of the next several decades of life. It is no secret that these coming years will foster excitement and ecstasy, with the onset of changing environments and new experiences. These coming years are poised to be amongst the best, most defining years of our lives. But I come to you today not to talk about these times of jubilance, but to underscore a less glamorous aspect of growing up. One that is essential to the attainment of any relevant goal. That is the sacrifice. Now, up until this point, most of us have lived a comfortable lifestyle, one void of serious responsibility and deprived of the somber realities of the real world. But beyond this, any gains to be made are to be made only through sacrifice. This is especially relevant for our upcoming careers. We will soon discover that those who are most successful professionally are those who are willing to give up the most. The most successful executives begin by putting in exhausting numbers of hours into growing their companies. The most successful athletes begin by surpassing others through sheer dedication. In order for any of us to achieve desired success, it is imperative that we apply the same principle. We must disregard what makes us comfortable. We must forget our desire for excessive control. We must be willing to go the extra mile, to work the extra hour, to break from what is expected and what is standard. What we sacrifice is ultimately what we gain. And you can ask my parents, who gave up everything that they had ever known in China to pursue opportunity in the United States. You can ask them whether or not they were comfortable doing so. But they will tell you that they regret nothing. And their insufferable sacrifices are solely why I am able to stand here today. And I thank them for it. Friends, I want you to realize what limited time we have in this life. Before you know it, we'll be sitting in those stands and our own kids will be sitting in these chairs. We have no time to be comfortable. We have no time to be bored. We have no time to be held captive by mediocrity. Time doesn't wait for us. And likewise, we shouldn't wait to make necessary sacrifices. We may have to make tough choices. We may have many desires, but not the unlimited availability to fulfill them. Realize that life is full of trade-offs. Deciding between them is the first step to becoming an adult. And as a final gesture, graduates, I encourage you to sacrifice those around you. As people, we inherit the obligation of lifting those in need and of serving those around us. As Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, the greatest reward from service is not the benefit that it brings to others, but the enrichment and the new meaning that it brings to your own life. Whether it be time spent volunteering in your community or monetary donations to charity, what we sacrifice is the most defining mark on the legacy that we leave in our time. And so, graduates, as we prepare to embark onto greater horizons of college, career, marriage, and parenthood, it is, of course, a time of celebration. It is a time to recollect the indelible memories that we've shared since grade school. It is a time to relish the relationships we've built and the emotional gratification that comes with them. It is a time to be grateful for our wonderful and nurturing hometown and all that as a community has done to provide for us. It is a time to be joyful. It is a time to smile. It is a time to share laughs. And it is a time to share tears. But above all, it is a time to face the next chapter of our lives and to anticipate all of the hard work, the setbacks, the blunders, and the many, many sacrifices that lie ahead. Life is tough, but it is also the greatest thing that we will ever do. God bless the town of New Philadelphia. God bless all of the hard-working faculty of New Philadelphia High School. God bless the loving and the doting parents in the audience today. And God bless the class of 2017. Thank you. Please enjoy the class video.
Thank you, Twyla Furby and Jenna Larson, for that wonderful video. Board President, Mr. Cox, Board of Education, members, administration, teachers, staff, parents, and honored guests. It is with great pleasure I present to you as candidates for graduation, the New Philadelphia High School Class 2017. Superintendent Mr. Brand, would you please come forward to confirm the diplomas?
Mr. Cox and the Board of Education. These candidates have completed the requirements needed for graduation as set forth by the Ohio Department of Education, the New Philadelphia Board of Education, and therefore, in accordance with laws of the state of Ohio, I am honorably able to recommend to you that each graduate be presented today with a diploma by the Board of Education as evidence of these accomplishments. At this time, will the first row of candidates please stand and come forward to be recognized.
Kelby Scott Flores. Alexa Delane Ansel. Megan Elizabeth Riker. Jimmy Lee Gow. Madison Alicia Willis. Jenna Lynn Allball. Brady Tyler Alsa. Austin J. Andrews. Pilar Larry Bailey. Joseph James Baker. Bethany Allison Barr. Hannah Ruth Bennett. Breeze Marie Stone Cipher. Taylor Lynn Young. Ryan Austin Albert Summers. Katie Lynn Walters.
Please stand.
Just do it. Great.
Let us pray. God, thank you for this beautiful day to celebrate the class of 2017. The last 12 years have been filled with tears, laughter, and friendships that will last a lifetime. The journey leading up to today was definitely challenging, but with your guidance, we persevered. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to grow up in New Philadelphia. Through this community, you have blessed us with some of the best people on the planet. You gave us teachers, coaches, friends, and family who supported and pushed us so we could be standing here today. I pray as you receive these diplomas and embark on a new chapter in life that you continue to guide and bless us just as you already have. I also pray that as we leave high school, we go out into the world and change it for the better, and that we never forget this town, these people, and the memories that made us who we are. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
To signify your new status as a graduate, I now instruct the class of 2017 to move your tassel to the right and to the left.
I'm so